Hey, Slider Crusaders, I want to talk about the Great Reset. Jesse Kelly is doing a special on this tomorrow at 9 o'clock Eastern, so please tune into that. And people have been throwing this around, this Great Reset, and it sounds conspiratorial, doesn't it? Right? It sounds like something you'd hear about from an email forward or some weird internet message board that looks like a spam site from 2004 or something. So I got a pretty good ear, a pretty radar for conspiracies, and I try to stay away from them. And this one, it just sounds like the name of it is just too cute. It's too on the nose, right? I think that was my thing. That can't be real. No way would George Soros call it the Great Reset. There's no way that's. But then, this is the front page of the World Economic Forum website, and you're you're doing this, huh? This is the thing. Speaking of Jesse, it was his line, and I've stolen it, that the lockdowns will not end until you end them. That's 100% true. The lockdowns will not end until you end them. And the longer they go on, and I know how this sentence sounds, bear with me here. It's in my brain before I say it, and I'm aware of what it is. The longer these lockdowns go on, the more the global elites, see what I'm saying? Not a great line. The more the global elites are going to use this opportunity to usher in what they call the Great Reset. Now, to be fair, before I go on and tell you what this Great Reset is, I would like to do this too, right? If the default position of the world and of our nation was to have a conservative bent, then let's reset. There's a lot of things I'd like to reset in our world. I'll give you an example. During the whole COVID thing, I wish Republicans took this opportunity, never let a crisis go to waste, to give each family a check that was going to the public school, but instead now goes to you, the parent, so you can decide what to do with your child's education. I wish Republicans used this opportunity to bring in school choice. Even as the public schools were closed, they still couldn't make this happen. They are pathetic. So to be fair, again, if the nation and the world were more conservative, then I would take this opportunity to reset a lot of things as well towards conservative and traditional values and policies. But alas, progressives aren't in charge. We live in a modern era. There's no such thing as truth. And all things, because it's progressive, right? So all things new are by definition better and truer. That's an important sentence. We talked about that a couple weeks ago with C.S. Lewis, because he rejected that too in his day. This idea that all things newer are by definition better and truer. And I do not believe that that is true. So the left's going to charge ahead, truth and consequences be damned. Wow, that was deep and insightful. I want more of that. Subscribe, get more.